sugar boogers, welcome back to the channel for a brand new episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 100 BB Challenge. So today, you guys, we are picking up kind of where we left off in the previous episode. I didn't give Jada her big mommy makeover just because she's recently had a baby and she's lost a lot of that baby weight. She wants to go back into the gym, tighten up those glutes, you know, strengthen her core, and she's still got a lot of work to do. So definitely we will do it after this episode. I promise, I pinkies promise. Or you can like break my freaking pinkies like pretzels. I really don't even care. But also, in addition to that, we have a few Sims that should be aging up today. Fingers crossed, like for instance, Jade's gonna be aging. So I kind of wanted to save my efforts for those who mattered, like Brace is also aging, and almost Kiara is next, but not quite. Also, side note, I would like to thoroughly apologize for the lack of videos this week. Honestly, your girl just sucks. But you know, we knew this already. But in all seriousness, all honesty, trying to add a little humor to the situation, this has been the literal week from frickin' hell, and I'm not even kidding. So to make a very long story short and not to hold you up too long, if you follow me on Twitter, then you probably already know what happened. Recently I lost someone who is very near and dear to my heart. She literally like sketched the person who I am, and I wouldn't even be half the woman I am today if it wasn't for her. Like, she taught me how to ride bikes. She introduced me to video games. Like, she was such an important person in my life since I was a baby. Like, literally, like I was like 3 years old. I consider that a baby because, I mean, any memory I have of her, I remember Casey. Like, my oldest memories are, she's in it, you know? And so she recently passed away from a stroke, and she was getting better, and then pneumonia set in. And I have never lost anybody really close to me before. Like, I've lost people, but never somebody whom I consider to be family. It's been really hard. I spent 2 days nonstop, just like hysterical crying. I couldn't cope with life. Obviously, it was really hard. And I took to Twitter and kind of like shared my thoughts and like my memories and gave you guys some insight as to what was going on. And I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who like reached out to me. I know it's really hard in those situations because, like, honestly, what can you say to make the pain go away? You really can't, right? And so for anybody who did try to reach out, and even if you didn't have, you know, the perfect words, so you thought, it really just means a lot to me that I wasn't alone. Like, I wasn't alone. And if you've ever lost somebody, now I can honestly say, like, I know the pain, you know? I do, and it's gut-wrenching. And I think my biggest regret, to kind of get this off my chest, is that I didn't spend more time with her before she passed. Like, you know, so I guess the moral of the story is, like, definitely don't take people for granted. You know, you just don't know when it's going to be their last day. So anyways, in addition to that, I got sick, which is awesome, like literally the day after. And it was just a cold. Obviously, getting sick right now is not the move. But it did get me out of a census meeting, which is actually pretty cool. The dude came to my door and I was like, dude, I don't think you want me to like come out because I'm feeling kind of sick right now. I didn't even finish my sentence, and he took off running. Haven't seen him since. So there's a silver lining in all that. I'm feeling much better, by the way, and I'm very excited to be back here filming one of my favorite series, the 100 Baby Challenge, because literally I can tell you guys this and, you know, like, you don't care. Like, hopefully, I mean, otherwise some of you will be like, okay, suck it up, sister. But anyways, all right, aging up, birthdays, we got a lot of things going on. We also have to go over last week's video statistics. I don't know what the heck she's doing. She's over here playing with the damn bubbles and the rubber ducky. And oh, also side note, Jada has just completed apparently a brand new pair of socks, which is actually really exciting. So I know this is probably really sad, but I'm actually gonna have Jade come over here and bake her own damn birthday cake. Somebody also asked me if I forgot about the money trees. I did not. They have been taking their sweet precious time cooking. Did I just say cooking? You know what I'm saying. Was it Gossy Usup? I really can't with myself, but they're growing at a very slow rate, and this one has mites. I don't know what's going on here, but ooh, there's some money fruit. What about this one? This one isn't growing anything yet, to my knowledge. But speaking of selling things, it was brought to my attention that we should just ditch the frogs. Like, we should just ditch the frogs because they're kind of pointless, and you know, it's really creating an eyesore for a lot of you guys. So we're gonna sell them. We're only gonna get it like $195. It's pointless to keep them. I get it. We also have like a couple other little things in here that we could just sell. In the meantime, Jesus Christ, Jada, she's created a whole bunch of chings. She's got like a little hat, a little shock. Could actually sell these. Like, you know what I mean? I think that'd be kind of cool. Not on Plopsy, but like in an actual store. Anyway, who knows? We might actually sell on Plopsy. You know, I think that'd be kind of fun. fun. Yeah, I mean, we already have this hat, so might as well. I think we're gonna list this one on Plopsy just to see how we end up doing. I need her to wake up though really quick. Also, sweaty crotch Gonzalez is happening again. So hot, so hot. Last night I was at my boyfriend's house and he's like, babe, if you want to go home, by all means, I understand. It was really hot. Like, it was like 100 something degrees in his room. I was sweating so bad. I was not having it. I was like in a freaking catatonic state. Big words, I know. Couldn't breathe, couldn't move. It was too hot. We're like, honestly, I want you guys to tell me the hottest temperature it's been in your area this summer. Make me feel like a wuss for even complaining, please, because like 100 degrees, I can't do it. Anyway, we're gonna go and list this beanie on Plopsy for 10 simoleons, and then Mana is calling. When people trust you, Jada, they listen to you, whatever. I don't even know. We're not gonna even, I'm just not paying attention. That's on Plopsy. And we're going to get tutoring from a classmate because I really can't be bothered. We ended up actually losing fame, which is fine. I'm not in it for the fame. And then I'm pretty sure that our cake has officially disappeared. I don't know where it is. But I kind of, wait, hold on. Does it say resume cake? Resume hamburger cake. I don't know if she went outside to go do a little jog or whatnot, but she literally left the cake. And we're going to clean up these dishes because we got a bunch of lazy bums in the household. Nobody wants to do the damn chore. Phoenix Barnett would like to come over and hang out. Is that okay? All right. So we just completed our cake. We're going to go and add some birthday candles. Typically by this time I would have gone through last week's video statistics, but I promise I will jump on it. Let's do it. Riding my pony. We're not going to really like do the whole kit and caboodle. We're just going to celebrate. So that's what we're going to do. Yay, whoop-de-doo. It looks like to me Jada has just become good friends with London, whom she just put to bed but couldn't contain herself. So now all of a sudden she's back up and ready to crack at it. Delaney is still missing a huge chunk out of the back of her head. All right, so let's generate Jade's last and final trait. I'm not going to kick her out of the house right away. I will do it after Jada goes and attends one of her little, kickboxing classes or whatever, and then we'll kick her out. But we can pick from one of these. I think I'm honestly going to pick perfectionist. For some reason, I don't know why, but I feel like that one suits her the best, so that's the one we're gonna go with. And then while we're at it, let's also go over last week's video statistics. Okay, so we are comfortably sitting at 27 babies now, which is pretty damn awesome. We also hit 1,000 likes, which means we have 3 spins in this episode. Speaking of spins, I went ahead and added in Jordan Raphael suggestions, or at least a few of them anyway. First one, lice. Shave one child's head to avoid the spread. I also added in number 4, Hooky, have one child / teen skip school. Honestly, after I read the first suggestion, I could not stop scratching my freaking head. I hate whenever I hear about lice or anything like that, like, or spiders. You get really super duper freaking itchy. Does that happen to anybody? Is it happening to you now? Let me know in the comments down below. You're welcome. Also, Jada is kind of motherly, has 27 kids. You know what? Lucy says Jen's videos literally make me so happy. I swear I always spend the whole day just binge watching her LPs over and over again. You have no idea how happy that made me. Like, seriously, it was just, I don't know. I love your guys' comments like that. It makes me smile. It makes me feel like what I'm doing here is for a purpose. You feel me? Also, Ren, Leo has spread some gossip. Jen, are you okay? Or are you just going mad from the baby stress? Honestly, I didn't even realize I did it. And even when you called me out, Ren, I still didn't realize I did it. In fact, it was until Larissa spelled it out for me that the neurons started firing off in my little pea brain. Then I got it. I accidentally had switched the J for the G and the G for the J and came up with my own little, it's just, we're used to this by now. I come up with my own vocabulary. Also, yes, it is kind of weird how Gary keeps dying, but he literally never does. I don't understand. He's like a cat. He's like a gato. He's got like 9 lives. I really appreciated the fact that, Ashley over here, she gave me a suggestion for the next series that we should move to Solani. I think that'd be pretty cool. Anyways, there's been a lot. The game keeps killing Gary, but he can't die. He's like a cockroach. Seriously, he just keeps coming back for more. But really though, like, I love your guys' comments, and I say this all the time. Just keep leaving me some love. You never know if you're gonna be featured in the next episode. Yeah, let's move on to the wheel spins. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Social service assisted you with one home object. Oh, interesting. What is that home object? I don't know. What do we need? So really quick, I came to check up on the baby, and Phoenix is literally like playing, okay, the Lion King with poor Gulliver. I don't know what's going on, but that little jacket thing seems to have been fixed. Remember, her arms were like doing all these wonky things, and then I don't know. But anyways, Gulliver is doing much better for whatever reason. She was able to put him to sleep. Jada does want to go and partake in her gym class, so I'm probably gonna have her go and do that. I haven't decided if I'm going to go through the slice of life yet. It depends if she actually has a license. We do need to go and age up Brace too as well, so I'll get on that. There's a lot of things to do here. Slice of life, okay. Shopping, no. Oh, wait, hold on. Accept baby shower invitation, no thank you. I meant to say the explore mod. I get them confused sometimes. But services, definitely don't need any artificial insemination. Actually, I think that would be an amazing option to add to the wheel. Somebody go ahead and suggest it so that we can actually do that. I think I could if I wanted to, but you know what? If you want to suggest it, we'll add it in. But what I really wanted to do was go to the Zumba Fitness Center. It's only $12. We'll go there, get a little workout in, and I guess Jade will just kind of watch over the kids while Brace goes and blows out his birthday cake. I'm super excited. Sorry for all the open tabs. I don't know why she's still standing here like looking at the freaking cake, but oh my god. Okay, so did we end up selling? Oh wait, we did not sell the money fruit, which is kind of silly. I don't know if the kids can sell it. I'm pretty sure they could. We're gonna spray for some bugs. We're gonna sell the money fruit. Also, the industrial, I guess, economic footprint is literally taking over. I had to reinstate it because apparently once you disable it, it's going to be stuck like that. It's almost Gulliver's birthday, which means he's going to be aging up tomorrow as well. All right, so we definitely need to get like Jada pregnant in this episode. I don't know how we're gonna, no, I don't want to do that. I want to give her a makeover before we do that first. What am I even thinking? Okay, so, oh my god, Brace Barnett is in quite the getup. All right, here we are, and we have gotten the option of outgoing or childish. I hate to say it, but I'm definitely gonna say Brace gives me childish vibes. You know what I mean? He's kind of a lazy sim. Also, the fact that he aged up with these really goofy glasses makes me feel like he might be a little childish. So he's a Renaissance sim, he's lazy, and he is childish. Oh my god, he has got the freaking traits, and oh my god, he is straight out of freaking Townieville. He is wearing galactic space freaking shoes with these old sequin shorts, and I don't even know, it looks like he stole Gary's sweater. I'm not really positive as to what is happening here, but oh my god, who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? If you are Gary's dad, I'd literally, or Gary's son, I died. No, actually, he's George Calhill's son. So wow, look at this timeline. I'm kind of digging it. Anyway, it looks like Brace's responsibility fell out of the range to earn the responsible trait, so we're gonna have to try to like help him get that back. One of the things he wants to do is start a confident painting. I'm all about that life. So where is the easel? We'll have him come up here and work on that. Obviously we could definitely use a little, you know, inspiration around the house. The baby is crying, so we're gonna come up here. Poor Delaney. I'm gonna call her like a Sour Patch Kid. Oh my god, we need to fix her hair. Let's bottle feed the little one. Let's also go and cuddle. And homework. Jade just came back, and oh my god, she's looking snatched. Oh my goodness gracious, mama. She ended up losing so much weight from the Zumba classes. This is going to be one hell of a freaking makeover. Also, we got mail, so let's go and get that really quick. She's a little hungry, and she's also quite tired, so I'm gonna have her go and work on those things. Brace, on the other hand, is gonna go turn in for the night, but actually I wanted him to go sleep over here in this room, and the confident painting he was working on earlier did not get finished yet. Good morning, you guys. So the kids have just gone off to school, and we have so many things that we need to do. First and foremost, Gulliver is going to be aging up today, which I'm very excited for. And speaking of aging, I think we're gonna have like a total of 4 birthdays in this episode. I actually moved out Jade. Brace aged. Kiara is probably going to age. She also reached level 6 of the mental skill because she is literally freaking Bill Nye, the science guy, obsessed with this table. So that's really cool. I love to see that. And then I think that's about it. Maybe London might be aging within the next few days. days. No, she's gonna be aging up in 4 days, which is pretty soon. So we definitely need to work on that a little bit. He freaking passed out. Jada made some what is it called? Breakfast scramble. I can't say it. Whatever. We're moving on. Scrambling like my words. But she does need to come into the green room and sell all of her dragon fruits, which is only $500. Like, seriously? Okay, I was gonna say no. But yeah, we're gonna sell all of our dragon fruits, and then we also ended up getting a faux zone element, which I am going to go and add to our little element station here. So there we go. Looks like that. Love it. I actually really love this thing. I don't get to play with it as much as I would like to. And then going back to the whole like social worker thing that I spun earlier, I want you guys to be the decider in what item we end up actually getting from social services, because literally y'all are way more insightful than I am, and I'm probably gonna grab something we don't need. So let me know in the comments down below, and if I select your option, or your choice, I mean, you will be featured in the next video. Plopsy isn't going that well. There's no offers yet, but while we're waiting for something interesting to happen, let's go and spin that wheel. For the love of God. Okay, so I wasn't filming when I spun this, but apparently our next baby is going to be named after a food. Go ahead and start just leaving suggestions now, so that by the time we have another baby, there's a lot to choose from. While we're here, let's do the last and final spin. I'm really nervous. Find a man at the park. To be honest with you guys, I'm really pleasantly surprised with all of the wheel spin results that we got today. I'm actually really excited to go and find our next man now that we actually have space in the household. I do believe a few, oh my freaking God, of course I would, a few episodes back, Jada ended up getting a spin to basically hire like a maid or a nanny for the day. I think we're going to utilize that now, and even if we didn't have that option, we're going to do it anyway, because I obviously want her to find a man while the kids are at school. So we are going to okay, I'll stop. What are we doing? We need to call a babysitter for $15. No, we're gonna hire a damn service. Let's do it like that. And we're gonna select a nanny. It's like $60 an hour, but we're bad. We're bougie. We can afford it. And it looks like the nanny will be here in about I don't know, 14 minutes, less than that, 4 minutes from now. All right, so I think we ended up selling all of our dragon fruits. Now we have $64,000 in the bank. We do have like a couple bee waxes, lots and lots of jars of honey, which is pretty awesome. I don't know if I can, let's actually send this to the Geo Council so that we can get another one of those elements. And I'm pretty sure our nanny has just arrived, so of course we're gonna come over and give her a high five? Like, ask about day? Why is she just standing there all like suspicious and stuff? Okay, cool. All right, I don't know what Jade's gonna wear to the park because a lot of her clothes don't fit her anymore, but it is a somewhat decent day, so I think I'm gonna probably put her in this outfit here. I actually really like this top on her. So Jada has been at the Newcrest Park for quite a while now, and honestly we haven't found anyone that really like suits our fancy. It may look like to the average Joe she's over here enjoying a good old day of fishing, but really she came here to do a little bit of fly fishing, if you catch my drift. Yes, that's right. Hopefully we'll end up finding a guy, and oh my goodness gracious, booty's bodacious. We found a stan, and it is none other than Bob Pancakes himself. Now, I haven't quite ever had a baby with Bob Pancakes before, minus the time that I played the Pancakes family, but this whole two-tone, you know, DJ Khalid vibe with the whole beard type of thing that he's given off, I'm definitely digging. So we're gonna give him a friendly introduction, and there we had it. We've met our man. But also, I'm kind of thinking I want to keep him on the back burner a little bit, because I would absolutely love to have a baby with Bob Pancakes, because who wouldn't love to get some sweet revenge on Eliza? Although she's never done anything to Jada specifically, I'm sure a lot of you guys would enjoy tormenting her just a little bit. So the Spice Festival is in town. Almost kind of sort of want to go and check that out a little bit, but as you guys can see by Jade's big old freaking raccoon eyes, she probably just wants to hit the sack. So is there any sleep replacements that we can take? Did we even catch any fish by chance? I don't think that we did. Also, while we were here earlier, we did meet a really nice old man. He's homeless, but Jada really liked him too. But I wasn't recording. I've been having seriously like butterfingers with recording today. Wasn't recording that either. So then I had to wait until I found another dude. So there we go. Anything interesting? Oh, great catch. That fish you caught was no small fry. I'm thinking she's referring to Bob on that one. I don't know. Anyway, I kind of wanted to go home really quick and age up Gulliver. While we're at it, I kind of want to go and toss in a coin. She's gonna make a wish. I don't know what a wish is gonna be, but she's gonna make it. Is there any other things that we can do? We could also play in the fountain if we wanted. And I think that's about it. So it says, I know that you don't like handouts, but I just sent you some money. Oh, Jada's got a sugar daddy. Hello there, Mr. Slater. Oh, and we ended up getting 92 freaking simoleons. I love that. Wow. All right. Anything else that we can do while we're here? How about some harvestables? Any freebies that we can pick up? Oh, I did notice off in the very distance here, a little treasure. So we'll dig that up. And then, wait, that's a potato plant. Okay. Like literally me. But anything else? Why is this thing sparkly? What is it? What is sparkling over there? I think there might actually be some frogs, so we're gonna grab that. And then anything else while we're out and about? Let me see. I don't know if I hate doing it this way. I really do. I actually have a mod coming up today, a mod review. It's super small. That kind of makes things a lot easier when you're doing this. Okay, like seriously, it is a godsend because I'm just this is reminding me why I like that mod, and I'm not going to tell you what it is because you probably have already guessed it. But anyway, after we grab these last few frogs, I think we're going to probably call it an evening and head back to the house because we do have a couple birthdays. I don't know if anybody else is going to be aging in this episode. I don't think so. It does look though like Kiara will be aging more than likely in the next episode, which kind of sucks. I love her so stinking much, and I love her at her age too. Like I don't want her to grow up. But anyway, I'm gonna finish up getting my frogs, and I guess I'll see you guys back at the house. All right, you guys, I hope you are ready because baby Gulliver is about to age up into a toddler. And oh my goodness gracious, he's so cute. So freaking stinking cute. I absolutely love the little guy so far. He is going to be clinging great, but it's also perfect because that's literally what he's been this entire freaking time. And he is such a cutie patootie. I did forget who his dad was, so I do need a little reminder. Apparently Manuel Flex is the daddy. I'm curious to know if Manuel was ever married to what was his name? Dominic Flex? What was his name? Marcus Flex. That's what I was gonna ask because he has his last name, so I mean it's very possible that is the case. But anyway, he's really adorable. He's got daddy's hair. I also love that he's kind of got a blend of Jada's complexion and also Marcus's. Like literally they are like, he's like half and half. It's adorable. All right, so is there anything else that I needed to do in this episode that was like dire? I love how London just waddles. She like flies through the house. Is there anyone here that can help her with some of her skills? Because she's really not that far behind. She does need to work on communication, so I'm gonna have her go downstairs. She's gonna babble a little bit. And then the nanny is still here, which I'm gonna let her stay for a little while because why not? Then we need to work on thinking and imagination and potty. So we're not like that bad, but we definitely have like a little bit of a long ways to go. Kiara, on the other hand, what is she up to these days? Has everybody done their homework? No. Okay, so usually this should be autonomous, but for whatever reason, it's not. Okay, so I have everybody working on homework. I'm not really sure what was going on with the homework club. It like got disabled for whatever reason. Jada literally was trying to sit down and knit, but her armpits are funky, so she's taking a shower. And then the kids are upstairs playing. Delaney is still missing her patch of hair. She's also really sick right now, which is unfortunate. And then Gulliver is just chilling like a villain, like a boss with his brother Matthias. And I think that's about it. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode here just because I don't want it to drag on too long. Obviously before the next episode, I pinky swear, or otherwise you can break my pinkies like pretzels, that we will be doing a little like makeover, or actually a big makeover on the family. Even though Kiara is going to age up, we're still gonna do it. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead, comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time.